What would you do to save your child's life? What lengths would you go through to make sure your loved ones didn't pass away or die? Would you do anything in your power possible? Even break the law, perhaps? Medical marijuana is illegal in a lot of states. And it happens to be one of the safest and most effective medicines on earth and treats a numerous amount of ailments. My name is Brittany Hardy Warrior, and this is my daughter, Jaqie Angel Warrior. She is actually alive and well today because of cannabis. She's been a cannabis patient for 2 years now. She had her first dose in April of 2014 and has since made many progress and many strides towards things I never knew were possible. She was diagnosed with a severe and deadly form of epilepsy at 5 months old, which left her catatonic and lifeless. Jaqie went through 26 hospital stays in 15 months and tried a numerous amount of medication, 15 anti-epileptic drugs, 3 different narcotics, ACTH injections, the ketogenic diet that almost killed her, and nothing worked for her. Nothing worked for her. Now she's happy and healthy. She likes to play. Here, you want to play with this? She does things that I never knew were possible, and it's because of cannabis. Jaqie, before starting cannabis, had over 200 seizures a day. She was at her worst, okay? And each day, we never knew which seizure would be her last. So, in a last-ditch effort, we took her to Colorado to get her on cannabis. Our only other option here in this state was to do the split brain procedure and have them split her left and her right hemisphere in her brain so her generalized seizures couldn't transfer from one side to the other. And there was not a guarantee that it would work, and there was also risk that she wouldn't make it out of the surgery alive. So her dad and I both immediately agreed that was not an option that would be suitable for Jaqie. We weren't willing to take that chance with her life, especially since she was born normal and her seizures didn't start till 5 months. We knew her brain had potential. She used to be healthy. She used to be developmentally on target. She used to be able to see. You know, seizures gave her nystagmus. She was diagnosed legally blind in 2013 because her brain couldn't process what her eyes were seeing. There was a whole slew of problems. And Jaqie never got the chance to give me hugs and kisses. Never said mommy or daddy. Never got to roll or sit unassisted or do all of the things that babies her age do. We missed out on a lot. We missed out on everything. Now she's vocal. Now she can hold toys in her hands, and she gives me hugs. She gives me kisses. She loves spending time with her mom and her dad, and it's one of the most amazing things that we could have ever been blessed with in life is her progress and how cannabis has healed her. We are from Tulsa, Oklahoma. In our state, cannabis is illegal. CBD only is legal, but THC is not. And in order for Jaqie to remain seizure-free, she needs the whole plant compound. Cannabis has 111 cannabinoids in it in total. Oklahoma has allowed for 1 cannabinoid, CBD, to be isolated from the rest of the plant, and that's what they have legalized here in Oklahoma. That's not enough for Jaqie, and that's not enough for a lot of patients. People who have cancer, lupus, MS, PTSD, Crohn's, AIDS, all of these ailments, they need THC as well. They need all of the cannabinoids, CBD, CBV, CBN, all of these cannabinoids. They work together with our own endocannabinoid system, and that's what is the most productive, not just for Jaqie, but for anybody in need of cannabis therapy. Now, here in the state of Oklahoma, possessing THC oil is a felony. You can and will be prosecuted for it. It doesn't matter if it's for your sick and dying baby or your grandma who has cancer, who's on her last leg in her deathbed. It doesn't matter. Oklahoma does not care. And my hopes are that we stand up and we make them care, okay? Each and every one of us have a voice, and if we use it together we can make a difference. This is a necessity now because we have the proof cannabis heals. Cannabis is a medicine. Cannabis is the best medicine on earth, okay? And without it, I don't know if my daughter would be here right now. But what I do know is that I'm begging all of you to stand up and end this prohibition. End the prohibition that's murder, because we all deserve the right to live. We all deserve the right to the best treatment possible, and cannabis is one of the most safest and effective treatments there is. There is so much medical proof from real doctors, real scientists who know what they're talking about, yet the legislators, the lawmakers, the governors, they want to play doctor, they want to play God, and they want to tell us we can't medicate and treat our children and give them the best life possible. As a mother, I am putting my foot down. And as a parent, you should put your foot down too. As somebody who believes in the person that you love, who cares for somebody you love who may be sick, you need to put your foot down as well. Enough is enough, okay? Even if we won the lottery, we can't afford to stay in Colorado any longer, okay? So now I'm left with this choice. You know, her dad and I have been scared since she was 5 months old that any seizure could take her life at any time. And that was our fear for the longest time until she started cannabis. That's what we were scared of every day. And now, me being back here, I'm left with this decision. And it's a major decision. What do I do for Jaqie? Because it's illegal to have her life-saving medicine here. Yes, she can have her CBD-only medicine, but what about her THC she needs, okay? The THC that keeps her alive. The THC that allows her to smile. That allows me to tickle her and watch her laugh. Tickle, 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 gonna make her laugh. Tickle, 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 laughing girl. You smile so pretty. I love Jaqie. I would do anything for her. Her dad and I would do anything for any of our kids. So we're asking you to please stand up for our family. Stand up for all the families in need. Let's make a change here now, today. There is a petition going on this year, kicking off. I'm asking you all to sign it. It will put medical marijuana on the ballot. Everybody deserves this healing treatment. We know the benefits. We see the proof. I have all of Jaqie's medical records right here in this binder. From the time she got sick till now, I have records from doctors saying that her brain is healing. I have everything right here. Not only just this here, but the living proof. Right here in Jaqie. And on behalf of her and every other sick person in need, I'm begging you to use your voice and stand up today. Fight to end prohibition. Contact your local legislators and your lawmakers. Voice your opinions. Let the truth be heard. Stand up for what you believe in, and let's fight. Let's fight to make it right. Together we can do this. We have to do this. Jaqie's life is depending on it, and lots of lives are depending on it. And I don't want to go back to worrying which seizure may take her life because she can't have THC here in Oklahoma and I can't live in Colorado. What parent should have to be stuck between the choice of reliving the pain of, one, being scared that either a seizure is going to steal her daughter away, or number two, that all 4 of her children are at risk of being taken away and the mom and dad's freedom being lost, all because we're labeled criminals for keeping our baby alive, for being good parents, because Jaqie's dad and I love her with all of our hearts. We'll do anything to keep her alive. We'll do anything to keep her well. And we're asking you to fight alongside us. She's not a criminal. I'm not a criminal. None of us are criminals. We don't deserve to be treated like one. We don't deserve to be ran out of our homes. So, we have a fundraiser going on March 12th. It's from 12 to 4 in downtown Tulsa at 308 South Lansing. It's called the second annual United for Change Canada Warriors event. I expect to see lots of you there. If you believe in this cause, then you'll be there and you'll let your voice be heard. Because this fundraiser is not only important in the way that it's helping raise funds for the life-saving medicine she has to have, but it's raising awareness in our state of everybody who's sick, everybody who's in need, and all of the travesty that's going on. Let's not let another life be lost. Let's educate. Let's band together. And together we can make a difference. So I'd like to thank you for taking the time to hear our story. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to show your support. You can check Jaqie out on her Facebook page under Jaqie Angel or support Jaqie Angel. You can also look her up online under Jaqie Angel Warrior. Her name is Jaqie. Tell somebody who doesn't know about her story who she is. Start sharing her story with people. Let's start spreading the message, please. I beg of you guys. Let's get the word out there and let's make a difference. We can do this. We just need your help. So please, I'm asking you from the bottom of my heart and for Jaqie and for everybody, let's band together and end this prohibition. Cannabis is medicine, and together we stand. Thank you.